example, before we released the curse update, with obviously your turmoil and all that stuff, I had about, I don't know, 5,000 dragon bones that I'd been farming to make some money, but because they were going to double in price, I had to sell them before the update was announced. And lo and behold, as soon as the update was announced, instead of 2.5k, they went for 5k each. So I lost half my money. We don't get freebies, so. Clan updates, so we've kind of put a pause on them, but Mod Maz, she's on the clan forum. She's really active. She tries to fix whatever she can, where she can. She does a lot in her own time as well, so we've not forget the clanners at all. Not sure on a sizzling event. You can spawn stuff. That's what the rotten potato. Yeah, I can. Look, I'll show you if you guys are interested. Oh God, what have I done? Ah. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, we don't need to. Like, I can just give myself something. Like, if I go give God Wars, for instance, and press tab, you can see I just give myself everything. I don't know if you can actually see that. Can you see it in the top left? That's better than the rotten potato. The rotten potato is what's in the live game, but we can just open the developer console, give ourselves any item, you know. My tube's not a mod. If I could log into this one now, I'd show you he has no mod powers. He doesn't even have a silver crown. No, I don't need a bank pin on my Jmod, to be honest. They're IP restricted anyway. You can't log on Jmods outside of the building, so I'm not unbanning or doing anything. So if you got accounts, I just tried, it didn't work. Please fix that bug. Ah. No, I don't think we're changing the combat formula back. To be honest, 192 sounds better than 127. Can they release fix where you type at, where you don't have to hit enter, just type any words? RuneScape Man 09, you can do that, however not with the action bar. Just minimise the action bar and you'll be able to type like RuneScape used to be able to do, like when it was just chat. So you can. All players can access Dev Console if you've got the English keyboard, I'm finding out, but just press Alt and the old school key. We had to change it for key points. Prey KO, no, only if you use a VPN can you access a Jmod outside this building. Yeah, Dean Physics, cool name by the way. Sliske, yeah, he's one to watch. I think really exciting character to have in the game. Be a decent player, like if you want to be a PMod, you know, just don't be an arse. Respect other players and help them out. So. Bloody Arrow, if it was on the days that I've stated and the times more specifically that I stated on that items thread, we'll try and get you the items back. If it's outside of that, we seriously can't do it. It was like, that was the worst case of it. I'm not belittling anyone's loss. I really do pain it. I've lost 500 mil from similar things. So where are we now? Ooh. Where did I go? Living in my chat box. Yeah, I've no. Sorry guys, I'm gonna say. Sorry, I can talk at the same time. God, it'd be better if you guys could talk to me and you're all in the mic, so then it'd be like my gaming. Buy a Windows PC. How do you gain your money? Shadow Killer, I absolutely abuse QBD. It's the most consistent money in game for me and my level. I can kill it really quick as well, and pretty much AFK. I don't need to look at the screen too much now. I know where my clicks are, so. U longbow, seriously, most FPS like should be on the increase for people in the Java client. If you're having issues, make sure in the settings that you're running on DirectX or OpenGL. Some people get put back onto safe mode for some reason. No, I'm not maxed. I'm a few levels off magic and 2 levels off summoning. Pooty May 3, if you've hit your, I think there's a cap of 3k tiers, then you won't get any. Press Alt and the little tilde sign next to your 1 key. Show your stats, hacker. And you can see my stats on this account if you want. Has a JMod ever been hacked? What if you mean the JMod account, um, then no. If you mean JMods and their personal accounts, then yeah, mine got done. Like I say, I lost many a million and all my gear. So, are they going to live stream Runefest? I'd highly expect there to be streaming and lots of videos and stuff for Runefest for you guys who can't make it to see. Yeah, yeah, Cookie, I think it is. Yeah, 3k tiers a day, I think is the max cap. 14 days member. Yeah, I could just go. Well, then, if you see this, that's it. 99 cooking, but if I want to do it when I get home, yeah, I'm going to be burning lobsters and swordfish and the rest of it. Rendezvous, that would be uh, unwise to say the least. If we reset everyone's bank, I think we'd have the biggest walkout in history. What I would suggest and we look for is item sinks and GP sinks within the game, whether this be repair costs to take some money out or actually losing items by using items on other items. I don't know. I'll leave that up to the designers and the balancers to come up with, but you're right, we do need something. Shane's Go Guard. I mean, many people will tell you different things in how to get into the games industry. I'd done it, like, I haven't got a huge academic background. It was my passion for games and my ability to play them non-stop and do insane overtime hours. So I went down the quality assurance route and basically got paid to test games. And it's not just getting paid to play them, it's hard work and you have to do some crazy hours. I mean, I've done 36-hour shift on Tomb Raider, so you can't download any hacks or cheats for RuneScape. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're phishing and they're trying to get a keylogger or something on your machine. Never believe it, you can't do it. Uh, on QBD, I tank everything. I tank all the fire waves. When the Tortured Souls come out, I'm using Dry Gauze, so you just stand toe to toe and then use Flurry ability, and it should kill them all and you'll soul split all your health back. Oz Swag, that's why I rate you guys, is that you can do more than 36-hour sessions on one game. That's like pro skills. I love it. Um, Knighted Soul, there'll be no penalties for not taking part in the world events. If you don't like it, don't worry. How did you go about doing that? That's really inspiring me. Um, Seriously, to get into testing, it's hard work. I mean, I applied to many jobs, many refused. Kept going for interviews again, some refused. Get your passion for gamers across, sign up to many sort of free beta testing. If you can get in closed betas, that's even better. Open betas, just go to sort of a beta website. There's a couple of websites that actually tell you all the different ones that are signing up for betas now, and be a good bug reporter, you know, write good reports and let people produce them and you'll get a job in there one day. Do you ever get bored playing the game? What game? If you mean RuneScape, um, RuneScape's tough to get bored with, because as soon as I get bored with like a 5-hour session on QBD, I'll just go down Barrows for another 5 hours, and then when I get bored there, I might go and do another 6 at God Wars. You know, um, it's pretty good. So yeah, no worries about the responses. Like I say, it's hard to sign up. There's plenty of websites out there. If you look for sort of games industry jobs, there's plenty of sort of recruitment sites that deal with it now. You want to go, you want to get some beta test experience wherever possible as well, and even just drop in the fact on a CV or a potential application that you help beta test the RuneScape free client. That would go a long way, you know. I don't play WoW. I absolutely hate it. Menzies set. Yeah, I play COD, Halo, all the big ones. I play all of them. So yeah, I like that idea going for quests. I do think that make Slim mode is a global setting though. I don't think it's individually. Yeah, 04892. Yeah, that's the difference I was trying to get to the guys. The closed betas are a lot harder. You know, it's not just many people use betas as a demo nowadays, and a marketing scheme. And RuneScape, man, don't worry if you're not from the UK. These websites, a lot of them are global. And yeah, you could probably get a job somewhere else if you're willing to move and stuff. I've worked in LA and India before doing this job. I have both Xbox and PS3 Haribos. My name's not hard to work out, but my friends list has been full for 10 years since Xbox come out. So. Why do I hate WoW? It's just not my cup of tea. Really not into it, you know. So I don't like disrespect people who play it. I can appreciate why they play it, but it's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, I love Far Cry 3. Mark MJB. Nope. I was asked. This is for PVM or Mazul. They asked me if I wanted a silver crown. Then they said this is like an ambassador of the game, and I kind of said it's better that I don't take it because sometimes I can be quite ruthless in game if someone steals my monster spot, and I wanted to be like any other player. Oh no, oops. They're totally different games, digital Kazoo. Having an action bar in two games doesn't make them similar. I'm sure you guys agree. Like the quests in other games, they're not as rich as ours. This is why I got my quest cape. I loved it. So no, we can't separate the EOCs and stuff like that. So oh, thanks, Dean Physics. No, I don't have Twitter. I don't use a lot of the social things. Pretty much Xbox, Skype, gaming things. You can find me. Zombie Brian, no, you don't. It depends what your skill is. You can be good at anything to get into the games industry. Don't think you have to be limited to be a programmer or anything like that. Good questions, Abel. I'll save that one for another live stream if we talk other games and different genres. I love good debates about games and just good discussion, but I'd like to keep this semi-RuneScape or stuff like that if you can ask us stuff to do. No, I don't play LoL. I play the other one that's just come out of its 2-year beta. Uh, My King ZRS, if you posted and it was lost on the date that I specified, yeah, you'll be okay. Daiu 2, in regards to will Soul Split ever get buffed, it really doesn't need to, honestly. Um, I've tested this, I spent insane bank on Soul Split as well, and it never should have been an invincible method. It was OP for too long, basically. Anytime I took any bossing I went to, I never needed food. Therefore, we hurt the skillers who are fishing this food and cooking it for us. So, Piglet's one of my buddies. Do you like my prison? I'll be your jailbait. Oh my god. I guess they know that I'm live streaming, so I'm gonna kill the. I'm gonna kill all my private chat and whatnot, guys, because people have seen me live streaming and they want to play silly buggers. J Scriptor. Again, I won't read your name out because it's just a douchey name to be honest. But um, yeah, we could look into it, but we wouldn't steal them. If Piglet is glitching here, you don't want to be. Piglet, if you're glitching here, don't be doing it, mate. Thank you. Indeed. Good detective skills there, Ambler. Yeah, what can I say? I'm looking into it. How crucial is it to have soul splits? Would it be worth? Basically, the way it is now is like the way you can still camp forever at God Wars, other than the momentum one that I don't like, is that you basically it was like pre-OC. You use soul split to heal off the minions while you're at the bosses. You deflect or protect, and then you switch. And at QBD, I wouldn't be without it. No, we can't separate the combat systems. As I mentioned a few times, it literally is. It's an integral part of RuneScape. We can't split them. There you go. Evolve. I agree personally. If you get one, you may as well get the other. So, no, it's a glitch at the moment with Zeal. I think. I'm not sure Retro Life. If you check out like the Jagex.com website /careers, I think it is, you'll be able to find it. Wub Stepper. I used to play back in the day of Red and Blue, and I cracked out about 800 hours on it. Twitch by 89. They are decent. They do buff you up slightly. I still use both of them, and this is I've anti-crashed people with max gear, and that's the use of abilities as well. But I'd keep EIC, and if we pulled the